Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharallah, scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, diligently pushing this word in truth and sincerity and risking their lives and livelihood to do so. Shalom to you sisters who watch and who learn as well. Okay, this is the brother Shamar Yah. Okay, coming with another video. All right. You have to, this is the time, we're in the times now that, this is Babylon the Great. So, Babylon, all right, broken down, okay, is confusion, all right. And America, okay, is the modern day Babylon, okay. When you read in the scriptures, America is the Babylon the Great that is going to be destroyed, all right. It's amazing, okay. You have, Israelite groups who or Israelites, people who were, a part of the truth now teaching that everybody can be saved. All right. So, a push, there's a push, of Israelites getting closer and closer, to Christianity, when in these times things are going to get a lot worse. And so you will have a lot of Israelites seeking favor, okay, from their enemy. And so, it appears that, you have a lot of doctrines, okay. You have a lot of doctrines that are popping up now, man, okay, and it's starting to look a lot like Christianity, okay. But let me, here's a bit of business news. Now, I'm going into this business news real quick, because I want you Israelites to get off of your dependence, okay, of this dollar, okay. A lot of you got got money stashed under the mattress and shoe boxes. That money is about to be no good. Okay, it's going to be as good as, not, I wouldn't even say toilet paper, because during the pandemic we saw that toilet paper was as good as gold. But your money is going to be pretty much worthless. Okay. It's going to be like a plastic bag, okay, once you have, taken your groceries out, okay, if you still do that. The stock market, okay, you know, is in turmoil. All right, you have a lot of these foreign investors, okay, who are, people are selling things. You look even in the rap world, okay. You have artists selling their publishing. People are selling things trying to get a hold of this dollar. Why are they trying to get a hold of the dollar? Because they have no sense of economics. All right. Again, the prices of products are not going up. All right. It's the price of your dollar. It's devaluing cost. Okay. When you go to work, most of you're working for Amazon. Okay. A lot of you, and to each his own. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, some Amazons are better than others. Okay. You have startup, people trying to get a quick buck. Okay. So products and goods have been, totally, uh, It's janky, all right? In other words, okay, for lack of better terms, it's all janky, all right? And so, you'll go to work, okay, and work, say, Amazon may pay you $15, $16 an hour, okay? Now for that $16 an hour, okay, you have, you know, stowed away and moved and stacked up, you know, 2,000 to 3,000 boxes or however it works, okay? In just that, in just that hour, man, okay? And so, ultimately you're making the 16 to 17, an hour, okay, which you did agree to that, all right, when you took the job, okay? But your employer is making, you know, maybe $100, or they're making $100 an hour, okay, to show you the difference between your check. And I mean, let's say you're making 20, okay. Well, if you're making 20, then your employer, or they're making 150, okay, or even 1,000, okay, to your 20, all right. And I was saying, 100 just, on a short end, just for a startup Amazon company. Okay, when some of the ones that are been up and running for, a year or two, they're making 1,000 to your $20 an hour. Okay, so they're making 1,000 an hour. So that's for the working class. Now you have those who have ventured off into wanting to get their own business started. Okay, well, guess what? I'm not going to come and shop with you, and then I'm sorry. All right, but it is what it has to be. Okay, you got small businesses that are, and especially these cooking businesses. Now I do, ratings on Google of um, restaurants and businesses that I go to. All right, and I'm going to say this. Okay, a lot of you, I'm not eating out of you ninjas. Uh, you know, sorry, man. Okay, I'm not eating out of you ninjas. Um, you know, food locations, man. I'm just not. I'm not going to do it. All right. I'm not buying your products. Okay. I'm not buying your products because you know um, as we look at the stock markets now, one thing mathematics are truth, man. Okay, the word amath, all right, meaning truth. Okay, and so when the prices are up, are very high, all right, on certain products and goods, okay, and you have you know you're selling something, all right, and it may look like a reasonable deal, okay? Cause most of Jake is out there, penny pinching. A lot of Jake is smart, trying to be, uh, smart, wise with their money, man. Okay, and try to penny pinch, all right, or people would call that being cheap, all right. But here's the thing, okay. Uh, you might go into a location where, let's say, they advertise that, you know, they sell this or they sell that. You might want to go to an all black, or, one of the tribes food places. All right. Well, guess what, man? Jake is not getting money, man. Okay. Jake is barely holding on. So Jake is cutting corners in a lot of these food establishments, okay? And it's just as bad as the Moabites, all right? So, you're getting some chicken wings or, something, some meat or something, it may be janky. It may be suspect. All right. It may be suspect in a lot of cases because due to the increase in price on goods, a lot of these places, they're not making money, so they have to cut corners. Okay, the Salakia, the body products. Okay, they're talking all natural. Well, guess what? All natural products cost an arm and a leg. Okay, and if you're making all natural products, then you're not making too much money, and that's not what Jake is in the business for. Okay, so you know at the end of the day, 2/3 of our people, okay, you have to treat them as the heathen, as I said in prior videos. 2/3 of our people, you're gonna have to treat them and look at them, sideways, like they're the heathens. All right, Salakia. Um, because they're cutting corners with your products, okay? And they're saying, yo, what the hell? As long as they make enough money so that they can go on Instagram and, be seen in some, on some island, okay? And about to get their ass totally nuked, okay? Because they don't care about this pressure that's coming from Russia. All right, they don't. Jake is out of there. So yes, that's why when it comes to the 2/3, all right, 2/3, you have to look at them as the heathen. All right, and so you can't blame them for it. This is all Esau's doing. Okay, he's straining economies in other countries. Okay, forcing people out of their lands, and then they're forced to come here where people, be and moan about, oh, the immigrants are coming and this and that. But really, that is due to Esau, okay? Uh, you know, uh, Draining the resources of their countries, all right? And, in their countries, in the league with Babylon the Great, all right? And America is Babylon the Great, okay? You have a lot of these Israelite groups. Listen, man, a lot of these Israelite groups, man, they are Christian, okay? Israelite groups. They're the same as Geno Jennings, all right? And, people like the Israel of God, man. I got to mention them, man, okay? I have to mention the Israel of God, man. These people are still, teaching eating pork. Okay, they teach. Well, they're not teaching eating pork, but you have people who are their members who eat pork. Okay, and it's and it's just it's just crazy, man. Okay, you have Israelites teaching that everyone can make it. All right, and it's just a lot of these there's a push for a lot of these Israelite groups to just be Christians. All right, just be a Geno Jennings knows that he's an Israelite. All right, but he's pretty much a Christian organization. All right, this is Job 10:28. Job 20:28. It says, The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh. All right. So, as you see, Esau's increase is failing. All right. The stocks, are down. Okay. So, it's slowly going down, man. All right, slowly but surely going down. So they're cutting a lot of corners in a lot of things, man, because of the prices of the goods are extremely high. Okay, they say they say you're eating this, and you may be eating that, but the condition that it's in is questionable. All right, and better But let me get to some more news. All right, didn't want to stick on that too long. Something so-called black women, all right, are getting this surgery done to them, and it's gross. Okay, if they wasn't gross enough, if it wasn't funky and smelling bad enough, okay, but a lot of you is like fucking smells, man, smell like spoiled fish, man. Okay, tainted fish. All right, but a lot of you jakes, you're used to that. All right, because that's the way that your mothers or grandmothers would walk around the house. Okay, um, you know, she's walking around with her flesh, her ass. Okay, you know, just be very. Uh, okay, then it wasn't meant for you. All right, wasn't meant for you. Um, and it's total madness. Okay, so you can go into any scripture on vanity. Okay, and and see, man, and the Most High is not with this. Now you see, the Most High is not with this, man. That's why it's not working. That's why it's flaws in it. See, if Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai was with this type of thing, then it would go through perfectly. Okay, you would stuff some fat here and there, and remake it, and it would be perfect. Okay, and not just for one person, for everybody. Okay. Now some people may get the surgery, you know, pay a little more for pay it, whatever. Okay, get a more skilled surgeon. All right, but ultimately, the Most High is not with this. Okay, the Most High created, as the scriptures say, man seeketh devices. All right, or man seeketh invention. Let me see. What does it say about devices, though? It says, "Lo, this only have I found, that Yahweh the power hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions." All right. Um, so Jake getting his rod enlarged, and it's all wild. It's all weird. Okay, these people are weird, and guess what? The Lord is going to you make up like P and B Rock. Okay, Duke the jeweler. Okay, just weird and just senseless. Okay, the way that the Lord is going to take a lot of you niggas out. Okay, and a lot of you Israelites are going to you're going to end up like these rappers, man. It's going to get to the point to where you have Israelites getting done in. Okay, like these rap niggas, man, because you're just wicked, man. Okay. Let me see. There was something else. Okay, calm. One minute. So yeah, man. Don't nobody want it. And for okay. Um, and this is in Brazil. Okay. And it says the crocodiles got out of the water in Brazil. The animals know something is coming. And yeah, man. Yeah, hey, these animals are smart. They know. Okay. They know something is up, man. Okay. And I'm a fisherman, myself. Okay, and you know, these couple of years, these animals, these so you know, since some type of nuclear event in the water, okay, or it could even be, um, or it could even be, you know, Leviathan, okay, it could be a Leviathan, all right, don't act like these animals are much more in tune. Okay, their pineal gland is in tune with the planet. Okay, so they're able to sense these things. See, you've eaten cheese doodles, all right, and you know, and grits and sugar, and 211 your whole life, all right. big animals, okay, for them to run up out of the water, okay, they, afraid that, that's something else. Now, hey, now, maybe they're, I don't know, maybe, the only thing that I would be able to say in a case like that would be, if there's not a bigger predator, okay, via, or a leviathan, okay, what the world ignorantly calls a dinosaur, okay, in the water, or maybe video, okay, and hey, that's it, man. I didn't really have much, okay, just just a warning, for you brothers, man. Beware of these distractions. Beware of the people that you are around, man. Again, man, Jake is, 2/3 of our people are like you talk up to you. Okay, you go into business and start you a business. You know, this place is coming to an end. Okay, so hey, that's just the warning, man. This place is coming to an end. So hey, make you some money, man. But don't hey, don't